4, 3.
Man, I'm liking the hits in this game so far. They're laying it down a little bit.
And we live, baby.
What's up, Loyals?
No doubt. Shout out to the Loyals.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
We vibe. We chilling.
We live, baby. We live.
What the hell does that mean? Oh.
It is.
Right to this music up in here. How y'all doing? I hope y'all starting the week off good. It's Monday. How y'all living? How y'all vibing? Shout out to y'all, people that matter.
All right, gotta share. Fellas, what's going on? Well, we got the music going. I'm vibing. I was getting ready to get real loud and kind of aggressive with my what's up. I kind of just want to sit back and relax, man.
Yeah, it's our new thing for Mondays, y'all.
Just ease into it. We're just gonna ease into Monday. It looks like they're easing into this ball game. I like it.
Let me tell you
like
this.
The Ravens is about to ease in 3-0.
Right. The Ravens are ready to do something right here.
I hope so, because after the way my Sunday picks go, I can't afford to lose this one.
Hey,
oh, yeah, I can't wait for this.
I lost so many last-second games on Sunday.
It's amazing that out of all the stats and all that good stuff y'all know, that boy is whipping y'all ass on them picks. You hear me?
You had a good week.
I took care of business this week. Y'all know I did too. Ron don't like to talk about it when I win, when I do good. He want to go off week 2 and 1 week at a time and all. I should take
one this week. Congratulations. When we talking about picks?
You say what?
I said when we talking about picks.
What you want to talk about, man? I want to talk about.
Okay. SpkEZ Pigskin Pickems. That's after our fantasy fuck-ups. I'm letting you know to save it. You'll celebrate on your picks.
I know. I just had to have a little something to give the people. You know, they had to look forward to something, man. You know, be bragging about how I'm the screwing folks. That's something to look forward to.
Actually, I think this makes 2 wins for you. You and us tied the first week. This is your second win.
Hey, man, I'm all about overall, bro. Overall.
Oh, if we talking overall, I'm winning.
How would you do on these people that watching?
How many picks I get? I got like most of them right.
Bro, the first week.
Yeah, I know you killed it. I know you killed it on the 1 o'clock game Sunday.
Listen, Ron, the first week, Ron got like 3 or 4 right. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened the first week. I didn't even exist in this universe at that point.
We may have to take like at the end and do maybe like an average or something.
Yeah, y'all went and got me from the portal like Manny Diaz.
That's why we was like, we gotta do it every week. Winner of every week, but don't nobody want to fuck with Ron.
No, we can celebrate every week, but I also want to keep a tally for the end of the year. Like I want to.
Yeah, let's just do both. Let's just do both. I love it.
That's what
Why not both?
Why not both?
Why not both?
I'm on y'all this week though. I'm so it don't matter who win tonight. I'm the winner.
Man, it was so hard. It was so hard for me to pick this game. These are 2 very, very good teams. And
Chiefs ain't that good.
I just felt like the Chiefs were going to bounce back after the way they played last week. But I still didn't pick them.
Yeah. I just can't go. I can't pick against Lamar Jackson. It's just hard for me. Because he's my favorite player right now.
Okay. I haven't thought about that. Ron, who's your favorite player right now?
Favorite player?
Yeah.
Position doesn't matter. Just favorite player. The person who you cannot just, I got to watch this guy.
So the first person that comes to my mind when we say favorite player is easily Kyler Murray. But I like your question. Who is it that I cannot miss this year? Kyler Murray threw 3 interceptions yesterday, though.
Bro, I was gonna say your favorite player is Kyler Murray, bro.
Bro, Kyler Murray is like.
I mean,
when he's running, I love him scrambling. You can't tackle him.
Oh, he be moving right. That was gonna be one of the plays. I
wanted to put his touchdown that he scored yesterday as one of the top plays, but they got busted, so I think he deserved it. But he did a pitch, quarterback scramble left, and the two defenders was coming at him, and he just said, and popped it right to the outside, just like he Marshall Falk or somebody.
Ron, you know what I want to see? You know what I'm looking forward to though, for real? That video of the Georgia Southern quarterback that you was telling me. I hope you got that on your time.
Y'all stay tuned for Ron's top plays.
Ron's got us some top plays this week.
We got off the phone and I started to look it up and I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna wait and let the first time I see it is when we go live. I'm for it, bro. I'm here for that. But Ron was telling me, he was like, bro, it was this little mini Mike Vick, this little dude who just.
I'm happy you brought it because I gotta go get his name.
Right, get his name.
I don't think he's a major prospect.
He played for Georgia Southern, man. So somebody right in our backyard, I might have to go see. I say go catch a game. I'm just talking because
I'm happy
because COVID exists.
Yeah, man, I can't. Rather you believe in it or don't believe in it, I just rather not put myself in that situation.
No, I completely understand. I've had so many conversations with people where I've been like, oh, we should go do this. And it's this thing that under normal circumstances, we would completely go do. And now it's out of the question. And the moment it leaves your mouth, you're like, well, or we can just get on Zoom and have a beer. And now I'm looking for that Zoom sponsorship. Now I'm looking for that Zoom sponsorship, Ron. I'm bringing them in.
Yeah, let us get that.
We got to have it. Money. Zoom say we ain't giving you nothing.
Nah.
You do this.
Hey, I'm happy for people that got on Zoom early in the pandemic on the stock market, though. They're probably doing all right now.
So I had a funny conversation. I can't believe we talked about Zoom on a sports episode. We talking about 3-1 leads. Let me do a great pivot. Denver Nuggets. 3-1. Just got eliminated by the Lakers. I want to talk about blown 3-1 leads. Skype blew a 3-1 lead to Zoom.
Yeah.
Bro, CJ, we were Skype. We were a Skype affiliated company. We hated Zoom. Dude, we had to go on a hardcore company vote. Nah, we stand with Skype. We went to Zoom. We ain't looked back. What happened, Skype?
Bro, we tried.
At this point, they may have lost to Microsoft Teams too, right?
Right. Yes, their commercials are looking great.
Hey, y'all ever heard of Ring Central?
You're just making stuff up now.
No, I'm not. No, he's talking. Hey, Ring Central's good too, but we tried to use Skype. When was that, Ron? A couple weeks ago, and the video was so choppy, bro. We literally couldn't do anything, and we always dog Ron about his internet connection because it's terrible. I can't even explain it over. But we were going harder on his internet connection, and come to find out it was Skype.
Oh, it's hard to produce a whole week's worth of shows with bad internet, so I'm glad to hear it wasn't you, Ron.
What does our comments look like? I got a lot. See, we got comments. Dang, we got 14 comments. My bad, y'all. We doing a horrible job.
Let me get in here.
Yeah. I was just talking up your producing, Ron. I was just talking up your producing.
I know. How we doing a laid back episode? We can't even keep up with our comments.
That's because I'm beautiful, Robbie. That's why. You know this. Any DB coach for Jacksonville got to be beautiful, man. I appreciate that.
You talking about the background, ain't you? Hey, shout out. We got over almost 2K followers. Y'all go show the page, deposit some love. Tell everybody like and share.
A Falcons fan is telling me that my hat looks hideous, even though I am a Falcons fan too. Robbie,
what?
Robbie, you lucky you my dude, man. You lucky.
Why is he coming here admitting he's a Falcons fan?
No, he's not. I'm calling him out because he said my hat is hideous.
Nicole.
Sunshine, she going in on you. He told our Ring Central isn't real.
Ron looking sophisticated. What's going on? How y'all doing? We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with us.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We will keep you
shooting
somewhat
the shit.
entertained while you watch this game.
My dude Tyler. Tyler, what's up, man?
Tyler, did you get that pick I made? Erase it.
Nah.
I don't feel good about it.
Tyler, let's talk about our picks.
Tyler tried to get us. I say, Tyler, man, who you pick? Because I went back through.
Bro, Tyler ain't put his picks in the past 2 weeks. I'm thinking he gonna hit us with the
Tyler's like, nah, I got them locked in. They're locked in, fellas. Don't worry.
He came in, he let himself come in second last week. That's
got to keep it under suspicion.
Come in first this week, CJ.
Bruh, y'all are crazy.
I'm not talking down about your Ravens, Nicole. I picked them to win this week. I just didn't feel comfortable about the pick. I didn't feel comfortable about either team because I felt so comfortable about both teams. They're both really great teams.
Okay, I got CJ's picks up, Bump. He feels phenomenal about how he performed. Let's see. Bills, 1. Patriots, Browns, Steelers, Niners, Eagles, Titans, Falcons, Colts. That's like 3 back-to-back losses, CJ. Eagles, Titans, Falcons. What happened there?
Keep going.
Can you talk us through your decision making in the second half?
And then pull up your picks.
Eagles, Titans, Falcons, Colts, Chargers.
Well, I mean, I didn't know the Eagles would tie. Come on, bro. That's one. Like everybody lost that game. Everybody lost that game. Nobody.
Ravens.
So why would you bring up
4?
The fans definitely lost that game. I don't know if y'all watched any of it.
Why would you bring up? It's a title. How many did you miss?
So you missed 4. You beat me. Hold on. Let me get mine. Let's go to Bump.
I took a beating. I took a literal beating.
Browns, Eagles. That's a loss. Patriots, Falcons, loss. Rams, loss. Steelers, Vikings, Panthers. That's another loss. That's 5. Colts, Seahawks, Cardinals. That's another loss. 6. You ain't do that bad. That's just 6.
Yeah.
The Ravens win.
There were so many games decided in the last minute. It really was a great week of football, especially if you were on the red zone there, that stretch. That was good times. I mean, it was bad times for my picks, but it was good times from a football standpoint.
All right, let's look at Usher's picks, y'all. CEO is absent, so he picked Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good man. He's a good man.
Actually, CJ, your Thursday night pick ain't in here. You ain't picked the Dolphins. You picked Jags.
I picked the Jags.
Of course, he had to.
Yeah, so that's 5 for Mr. CJ.
That was great. That was a great game. We should really break that game down play for play.
We ain't even counting Thursday, man. Thursday games.
So Alfin got Dolphins, Falcons, loss, Rams, loss. He picked the Redskins, loss. Vikings won, Patriots, 49ers, Eagles, loss. Texans lost. That's 5. He picked the Jets, 6 loss. Chargers, Bucks, Cardinals. That's a loss. 7. Seahawks. I think he picked Chiefs. He picked Chiefs or Ravens. He got 7. He did the worst.
How's Nicole a Ravens fan and we didn't have her on tonight?
Oh, that's
Nicole. You want the Zoom invite? Come hop on. Talk about the Ravens with us.
Yeah, come on, Nicole.
Nicole,
I haven't got to really kick it with you yet. Anyway.
Hey, Nicole, that's right up her alley, man. Nicole said she's taking a break from y'all.
I need the Ravens.
That's only
2 touchdowns before halftime.
I appreciate that compliment from Robbie. I feel like I could sell a condo right down the street from Manny Diaz. Anybody's trying to get in on that real estate right now because Manny's looking good.
Let me tell you this. When Clemson boat race y'all out the stadium,
I'm okay with that. I just need to see what happens the next week. Listen, I expect Miami to go in and at least make a solid showing of themselves against Clemson. But really, we can't if we lose to Clemson, we can't let that become 2 or 3 losses. That's the key thing. Because at the end of this, there's still the ACC championship. And, you know, if we happen to beat Clemson, we probably play them again in the ACC championship game. If we lose Clemson and then lose to Clemson and then handle business, we probably meet them again in the ACC championship game. So really, it's about that week's just 1 week. That week can't define the whole season.
I ain't mad at that. Y'all do look good though. I will say that. And it did
Man,
a good job.
De'Aaron King is the real deal. I watched him play at Houston year before last, and then I watched him play those first 4 games last year, and he almost looked like 2 different quarterbacks. But this year he looks like the guy from year before last, and looks so good in that Rhett Lashley offense.
Bro, that's what I was just about to say, man. Rhett is it's
Yeah.
We've got to enjoy it while it lasts, though, because I think Rhett Lashley will be a head coach somewhere pretty soon. I don't see him being in Miami more than a year or 2.
The way Miami looks right now, offense, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gone next year.
Yep. I completely agree.
That's what I like.
But I hope he leaves behind whoever works for him, and I hope they have a good understanding of that offense.
I will say that, yeah, y'all look good.
I hope somebody over there is paying attention, like a quarterback's coach or a wide receivers coach or something, because I like what I'm seeing. I'll tell you that.
Right. I will say this, man. Y'all in UCF can fight, cat fight, a slap box for the second.
Oh, stop it!
You in UCF, man. Y'all
stop it.
Number 2 spot, man.
Stop it. You ready to give Kyle Trask the Heisman? I kind of am, man. I think if y'all have a big year, I think he's got a good shot at it.
If he
he's got a really good shot at it. He's a good quarterback. He's very, he puts the ball where he needs to.
If he just does that every game.
Yep.
Heisman me. And this is the thing, I know Ole Miss defense is not the toughest. We will face tough opponents. But I feel good about my Gators, man. The defense, tackling isn't something that we've done during the offseason, which many colleges went through the same thing, even though you was looking at it. Was definitely tackling a lot better than us, but we were out 5 starters, man. It was 4 was suspended, and then 1 got kicked out the game, the second or third play? Sean Davis got kicked out. So we had, like I said, we were dealing with 5 guys who normally would be coming off the bench, and all 5 wouldn't be in the game at the same time. But even with that said, man, Lane Kiffin, he gonna put up points regardless where they play. He gonna put up 30
absolutely.
So it is what it is, man. So I'm not necessarily worried about it, and the defense will get better. But if the offense keep doing that, because let's be real, bro, we could have scored 60 on the boards if Dan Mullen wanted to. I mean, we really took our foot off the gas, and that's one thing where I haven't been able to say that for long. Like watching my boys put a 50 burger up, boy. Woo.
I know exactly how that feels, CJ. Oddly enough, I know exactly how that feels.
Bro, let me tell you this. When I found out we wasn't playing Florida State this year.
That's sad. That's sad because y'all would hang half 100 on them for sure. Easy.
Dan Mullen would beat Florida State to sleep.
Oh.
Well, since we really getting into college football, we might as well talk about this past Saturday. The sets and shit. Right? But can somebody explain to me
maybe I should
how the Kansas City Chiefs come in, open the season against the Texans, start off struggling, rusty, and explode in the second half? Same thing they did all last year. Come out against the Chargers last week, rusty, bounce back the second half and win the game as always. How they come out and drop 20 points on one of the best league defenses?
I think it's less humid tonight, so Andy Reid can see through his shield. And that's made the difference. That's where I'm at. Lock that in.
That makes sense. Lock it in. Hot take of the week.
I mean, I hate to say it.
Humidity
I hate to say it, but
if they zoom the camera over there and it's so fogged up you can't even see, then I guess I'm wrong.
Listen, what I think it is that Kansas City, world champs, they may not necessarily get up for games. They're gonna give you enough just to beat you, but because we know
what they've heard this week too. All they've heard this week is everybody talk about how much Baltimore wants to beat them and how much Lamar Jackson wants to beat them. That works both ways.
It does work both ways. I know they was interviewing Patty Mahomes right before the game. And he was saying that that losing to Tom Brady twice in the regular season really, propelled him to make it to the next level, just trying to beat Tom Brady. So
I wish it would have propelled some Dolphins quarterbacks because I'll tell you, a lot of them lost to Tom Brady twice.
All of them lost to Tom Brady, bro.
No, actually, in that division, we had the best record against Tom Brady out of every team in the division.
When y'all, let me tell you this, bro. When y'all came out and that Wildcat quarterback a few years ago against the Patriots. Well, I guess it's been more than a few years ago, but you remember that, man?
That was the year Tom Brady got hurt. That was the Matt Castle year.
Right, bro. But
we got him.
The way y'all beat them boys, I was like, yes. But now I'll be honest with you, I cannot root against the Patriots. It's hard to root against them because
I really like what Cam's doing there, and I'm really happy for him too, because I really thought this offseason was very disrespectful to him. He deserved much better from a contract standpoint.
Right.
And he's proving that.
He's feeling to the right spot. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. I just never would have thought that I would actually be rooting for Tom Brady. Like, I want to see Tampa Bay do well. It's insane.
Yeah.
I want to see them ball. Like, I want to see him ball out. And then I want to see the Patriots ball out. 2020 has been a crazy year, bro. If you said CJ,
I don't even know who you are.
Right. If you said CJ, you will be rooting for Tampa unless they play in Jacksonville. And you will be rooting for the Patriots unless they play in Jacksonville. I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, I can't go that far. I'm not rooting for Tampa. I have a lot of respect for Tom Brady. And that's all good, but I'm not rooting for Tampa at all. Like, not even a little bit.
It's because it's like
I'm literally rooting for every team in that division more than Tampa.
I'm outside of college. See, college football, I'm all one team.
Yeah.
I might admire.
Fire Dan Quinn.
I will.
Hot take.
But yeah, Dan Quinn got it. But
Can we open back up our poll? First coach fired the year award. Are we doing our awards tomorrow? Next week.
Well, yeah, week 4.
First coach to get fired.
Well, it wasn't Dan Quinn today, but man, it probably should have been.
Bro, Dan know he gone, man. He looking for a new house now, man. He out of here. He got the for sale sign on the line. You know what's up.
Yeah, but I mean, where do you think they turn?
Dan Quinn. I don't know. See,
if I'm Atlanta,
this is what I was hoping with the Falcons, right? I was hoping that the reason that Dan Quinn didn't get fired last year was because Arthur had something else, like maybe a coach that was maybe a year, maybe 2 years away from being available. So I'm hoping that's what it is, and I'm hoping that that's I'm assuming. But Dan, I know you're watching because this is your favorite pod. I need you when you get fired. It's not a question of if. When you get fired, I need you to replace Todd Grantham in Florida, man. I need you to come on back home if we got DC again and get back to your roots. You like how I brought that around? Y'all like that, don't you?
I hope the Falcons just hire Michael Vick to be coach. He's been doing a lot of Fox Sports. He's on Skip and Shane's show every day.
Falcons need Tank, fire Dan Quinn, and draft either Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. There you go.
They ain't gonna be
Getting
the worst.
Hey, you know, matter of fact, I know who the coach is. Listen, draft Justin Fields, and then get Urban Meyer to come be the coach. Boom.
So who's getting Trevor Lawrence? Who's getting a number 1 pick? Bunk bounce. All right. Let's talk about the NBA.
Let's talk about it. Kane James.
He ain't getting no MVP. Oh, I asked Bunk. He's back. What question I asked Bunk? Oh, CJ said the Falcons need to do something to get Trevor Lawrence. But they got Matt Ryan, so they gonna win like.
No, that's silly. They're not getting Trevor Lawrence.
So
at some point they're gonna win 4, 5, 6 football games.
For Trevor.
Listen,
like they're not gonna be in the Trevor Lawrence sweepstakes.
Let me. The Jets gonna move on from Darnold?
No,
take Jets.
I'm getting back on the Falcons, bro.
Trevor Lawrence is 100% gonna be a New York Jet,
bro. The Falcons need to tank draft either Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields and bring over Urban Meyer to be the coach.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to come into the NFL.
I'm ready to see Urban in the league. You had enough years off, Urban. Come on, do it. Come on to Atlanta, man.
That's not a thing that's going to happen. Urban Meyer's not going to coach in the NFL.
See, why you got to ruin my dreams like this?
Corey said Jets need to go defense.
I want to see Urban either come coach my Jags or the Falcons. I would like that. But that's a pipe dream, huh, fellas? Now we can move on to the sorry Jets.
Who else?
Man, let's
Sam
not talk
Darnold's
about the
trash,
Jets.
bro.
I don't want to talk about that. I hate the Jets.
Let's transition to the NBA.
Yeah, that's way better than the Jets.
So, Bucks Clippers. NBA Finals is about to be intense.
Those are my Clippers. Those have never been my Clippers.
Oh, not my bad. Bucks Clippers. Milwaukee Bucks versus the Clippers.
Oh, I thought you said Bunks Clippers.
That's hilarious. You did say they was going to win, didn't they?
No. I wasn't on the show during that series. I came on the show right after that. My first episode was right when Denver
in 2020. Buck got offended. Said, "How dare you?"
I mean, I grew up a Lakers fan. You can't put the Clippers on me. I've been a Lakers fan since I was like 7 years old.
You rooted for the Lakers.
They let our man Doc Rivers go. I'm surprised.
I mean, you don't bring over Kawhi Leonard and lose like that. You can lose to LeBron, but you cannot lose to the Denver Nuggets, bro.
Obviously not if you're Doc Rivers.
Yeah, but he's been there for a while, though, man. Like, they've put kind of different pieces around him, and I mean, Doc hasn't really been on that elite level since Boston. He's an elite coach, but he has not been coaching on the elite level.
No, the Chris Paul teams had a lot of injury issues in the playoffs. You know, they never just could seem to all be healthy.
Lamar Jackson lost the ball again, y'all.
Yeah, so
just Patty Mahomes just taking his man's lunch money, his girlfriend, and his crib. Where Tyler at? He probably doing a victory lap. What was we talking about with the Clippers, man? Holy smoke. I'm upset because I bet the Ravens to be entering half up 3.
Yeah, I should have just not sent my pick in and then told y'all tomorrow that I had the Chiefs. I mean, I'm not that kind of guy, but I kind of wish I was right now since I turned it in literally at the last second.
Hey. So
Gregory said Doc to the Hawks.
I like that. I like that. That's a good ass. Yes, I like that.
Nah, we'll take him in Philly.
Really?
I think Doc winds up in New Orleans. I really like Doc with that young New Orleans team with the talent that they have. And he won't be a GM there, which I think was probably what he was weakest at in LA.
Gregory is killing me. He said the Falcons are tanking. Matt Ryan threw that pick for the A.
Actually, the Falcons might want to consider Doc Rivers.
They got to switch some of them, bro. What they doing ain't working.
Nate Robinson's out there. Nathan Millen. Nathan Millen's out there. Like, get some hard-nosed defensive NBA coaches in there.
It could work for Atlanta.
You know who the Falcons gonna hire, man? They probably gonna hire Josh McDaniels from the Patriots.
No, he's taking over.
Yeah, I have a hard time projecting NFL coaching futures at this point from a assistant coach standpoint, because that's really something that tends to develop later in the season. And that might really be what Blank's waiting on, is to see how this season develops and who becomes available. He might not want to have to deal with an interim coach or that sort of thing. Like, just let it play out, get a higher draft pick, and then deal with it week 13 and beyond.
Yeah.
Boy, gotta do something. All right, man. Look, we talking NBA, right? How many games, fellas? Who you got in the finals? Who you got in the finals?
I think it would be irresponsible for me to say Lakers in 5, which is how I feel. But I think Miami has garnered way too much respect from the entire world not to be getting 6. Well, I'm going to say it. Lakers in 7. Miami's the truth. They win 3 games.
So I've been going back and forth between Lakers in 5 and Lakers in 6. And I really do think Lakers in 6. I think Miami wins 2 games. But I think the length of the Lakers on the perimeter and all the big bodies they can throw at Bam, I think eventually it pays a toll and the Lakers win it in 6.
So LeBron has shown us that he can guard anyone on the perimeter, shut down Dame and shut down Murray. So I assume he's going to be on Jimmy. Nah, he's probably going to have,
He's guarding Jay Crowder in the first, second, third quarters.
So
and then Jimmy Butler.
Who's going to slow down Tyler Hero? And Jimmy.
Bro.
And the Dragon. Goran Dragon.
Tyler Hero, he might be the modern day Larry Bird, bro. You might have found your Larry Bird, bro.
My man averages like 13 points a game. Let's pump the brakes just a little bit.
Larry Bird just blew 3-1.
That's now. That's now.
No, Tyler Hero's got a very good game, and it really plays in today's NBA well. He can score at all 3 levels. He's crafty around the basket. He's a really good 3-point shooter, and he's fearless, and that's probably the most important thing at this point.
No, CJ, you know who I comp Tyler Hero to? I like him being a white version of Lou Williams.
I knew you would say that. You know what? And I was messing with you. I was messing with you about Larry Bird, but that's exactly who he plays like. And I knew you was gonna say that, bro. I knew you. See, you know a little bit about ball, bro.
Y'all see the clip when the kid bring the bucket up to Tyler and tell him to sign it? He said, "I'm gonna walk in bucket." Bro, that's the dopest thing ever. Sunshine, back to the chat. The Ravens is getting an ass whooping. Oh, they missed that field goal. Wow.
Bro.
So Mike Earl said Danny Green, KCP.
Say that again.
More athletic. Mike said Danny Green and KCP gonna be all right against the Heat's front backcourt.
Against Robinson and Hero.
Man, look.
Hero, Dragic, and Butler. That's the 3.
Yeah, don't sleep on Duncan Robinson either. He was only the leading 3-point shooter in the NBA this year.
When it comes down to the last 5 minutes of the first, LeBron's going to have to guard Jimmy Butler.
Yes. But also keep in mind, Miami doesn't play very much ISO ball, right? So Miami, like where most teams are going to try to slow it down, go ISO ball, high pick and roll, that's not so much Miami's style in the last few minutes. They still really move the ball around.
Brogdon is going to be like,
yep. And so
Lakers,
there's still going to be cuts and screens and switches. And so it's not going to be like where Boston was slowing it down or where Denver was slowing it down late in games and going with either Jokic or Murray. Miami's still going to be trying to move the ball around.
I think the defining factor for the Lakers is going to be the same as it's always been. Is Anthony Davis has to be a grown-ass man.
He's got to be the best player in the series.
That's where the Heat's weak link is going to be.
Yep.
They don't got much depth at big man. It's Bam and
After Bam, it's it's like guys like Kelly Olynyk.
So Anthony Davis better not come out here getting 2 rebounds again. I think he probably won the Lakers one game last series. That one where he hit the buzzer beater. That was the Anthony Davis game. Outside of that, it was all LeBron.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to win them close to 3 games in this series.
The Heat got Crowder, Iggy, Jimmy, and I like Robinson.
It's very contrasting styles, right? Because the Heat are very strong on the perimeter, and Bam is an elite talent in the inside, and he's a very versatile player. But the Lakers have just a ton of bigs they can throw at the Heat, and Miami's got a ton of perimeter guys. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
It's going to be good.
Yeah,
let me tell you, you're saying
6 games. I like 6 games. I feel good about that.
It's going to be 5, bro. Let me tell you, LeBron's going to be the best player on the court. And the reason why I say this, he knows that he cannot lose. Like, the Lakers cannot lose. His legacy, it almost no coming back from it. He knows he cannot lose this finals, and he's going to be playing like that every single game. Like, that monster LeBron, like that dude, that's what you about to get. Like, the same guy, and he physically looks even healthier than he used to, but that same dude that showed up when he first won that championship in Miami, that guy who shows up when that guy's out there, that's the dude who we about to see. I'm telling you. LeBron is gonna single-handedly win this thing. But if he got to do it by himself, he gonna do it. Watch what I tell you, bro. So they said, bro, you've been to 10 finals. Bron said, I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I don't win, none of that means
no bump.
He already dialed in.
Yeah, man.
Let me be Pat Riley.
Okay.
Be Coach Bo. What in the world can we do to beat the Lakers? What's the Heat's game plan? What can they do? What they gonna do?
Come on, Coach.
In what world are the Heat gonna win the NBA championship?
Come on, Coach Bo. We need you.
So it's very similar to the last series. I think that zone could do them some service in this series. When they zoned up Boston settled for threes. And if they zone up LA, then LA will just start shooting threes too. And that's one thing LA can't do. They can't just start shooting threes.
Let me say this. The Lakers were counting on Rajon Rondo to hit threes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough when you're doing that.
That's like counting on number 45 to run the country.
Better get off your man, bro. You know that's your dude.
I'll take my chances with Rondo from 3.
It's about the same. The results are about the same.
Right.
All right, man. Baltimore gonna come back in the second half, make this thing a game.
It's only 7:45. I feel like we've been on here forever and we early. Because usually we just now starting to record. And I'm like, dang, we're gonna be on here for 2
This
more
will
hours.
happen.
Hey, a few more weeks and this will look like a professional outfit.
Just so y'all know, we're only late because Bunk have us being late. Just so that's what happens. People think it's the CP time, but it ain't us this time. It's Bunk. It's all your fault, Bunk.
So I'm pretty sure everybody watching keeps seeing across the ESPN ticker. Eagles are not considering benching Carson Wentz. And the fact that it has to be a ticker means it's being considered.
That's true.
Damn. Week 3 weeks in, y'all.
CJ just tried to pull another host through the portal.
No. That's my son, man. He getting ready to go to bed. He's very, my son, he loves his daddy. He got to have, a hug before he go to bed.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I appreciate that. And my son is 11 years old and he still is like, he got to have that hug. He has to have that affection from his father. So I absolutely.
That's important.
Right.
That's really important.
Yeah. So I try to put a lot of attention on him. He's used to it. So I got to keep it going.
Yeah.
Normally now, let me tell you, if we was like on our Thursday show, Or how we saying when the shows are like a little more important, he tried to come in the camera. I'd be like, man, get.
Yeah, well, you really want to focus in on those panels because they're very good. You know, I've listened to a couple of them since I've, joined the organization, and I feel like, the topics that y'all address on Thursday nights are topics that need to be addressed.
Right, my man. Hey, fellas, I'm still here too. Y'all already know what time it is.
I was about to say, CJ has gone, ladies and gentlemen. I hear things.
Josh Sanson, Heat in 6, my man. I love it. Dude, listen, if Jimmy Butler and the Heat win a title, I will not utter one complaint at all. I will not utter a single complaint. I'm here for it. I think they played harder than anybody throughout the playoffs, game in, game out, quarter in, quarter out. I'd be excited to see them win a championship.
If LeBron James loses this NBA Finals and it goes 3 out of 10, 3-7, I don't think there's no coming back. Him and Anthony Davis will be the most clowned superstars. Like, we gave it to Kawhi and PG. LeBron gonna get it worse than Pandemic P. George Paul.
George Paul. You got to get that man a whole different name now, huh, man?
Firsty, I'm telling you, it's questionable at best.
It's crazy.
So they showing
I
their
love the cardboard cutouts in the stands. I think that's the best thing that could have happened to this season.
Why am I?
Was it the Broncos that had South Park characters in the stands last week?
Right. Hilarious.
More just like wild pop culture reference.
Oh, we do got to talk. Well, we're going to talk. We're going to save.
We'll get to Mitchell. We'll get to Mitchell. He should have stuck with Mitch. I feel like that was a more commanding name.
The Trubiscuits. Bruh, can you imagine losing his job? I mean, he knew it was coming, though, so it shouldn't hurt that bad, right? But I just can't imagine going to the locker room after that game. And the Bears won. He probably feeling worse than Carson.
Everybody else is celebrating.
He's probably like, wow, damn, this is why Carson's confidence is cooked.
It was bound to happen though with the way it was playing. You could even see it in that game. They were so close. There were so many plays in the first half that they were close on that he missed, that you knew if they made the change, they were probably going to come back, especially with what happened to Atlanta the week before.
Man, I actually seen somebody on Facebook. It was like maybe 7 minutes left. And the person had put on Facebook, like, I told some Falcons fans, I think it's safe for y'all to come out now.
Not.
Boom. Lost. What kind of?
Yeah, that guy set him up. It was a dummy mission.
Well, I try to watch as many games as possible. So when I'm thinking it's over, and now I know for a fact that it's never over when it's the Falcons. But I just was like, okay, there's no way in the hell that they blow this. No way. So I started looking at other games, and next thing you know, I see like the little ticker come up on one of the other games, and I'm like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah, you could see it building. I watched the entire game, and you could really see like Atlanta not putting them away, Chicago just missing on plays. And then when they made the quarterback change, it was almost immediate, the effect that it had on Chicago's energy. And when they had that first big drive, Atlanta just kind of shut it down from there.
Man, they bought in Nick Foles. Bunk, didn't you say you said you were talking to someone?
Yeah, so my wife's cousin and her fiance were here at the house, and we were watching the games together, and we were just talking about, like, we literally said, if they just switch quarterbacks right now, the Bears are coming back. Like, you can feel it. And then the moment they switched quarterbacks, you could see the momentum shift. Like, it was
Nick Foles should just do that. Be the closer, bro, like a pitcher. Like the closing pitcher. He should just be
the concept for football.
Let
Let's talk about that.
The first 3 quarters.
Pitcher.
Like, bro.
That means Nick Foles is always gonna have to come back from like down 3 touchdowns.
But this what he
No,
does.
what if you get him, pair him with like Ryan Tannehill or somebody? You know, like pair him with somebody that's confident, and you only bring in Nick Foles if you need to throw 2 touchdowns to come back.
Right.
Like if Tannehill's doing good or somebody like that, you know, if they're doing good, you leave them in there. But if not, you pull them in the 7th inning, throw in Nick Foles, and come on back.
Dog, like
who would be some other good closers? Who do you got, CJ?
Jameis Winston. Who
as a closer?
I mean, he does throw touchdowns.
The greatest closer of all time. If this thing would exist, it would be Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Touchdowns to the other team just as much as he throws touchdowns to his own team.
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of how closers do. You know, sometimes they win it, and sometimes they give up a 9th inning home run.
I need me a closer like Nick Foles. Who else would be a good closer, man? I want somebody but see, to me, a closer is somebody who can go out and win you a game. Like, who do I think is a backup that could come in and win a game?
Or what about a starter right now that you wouldn't pick as your franchise quarterback, but you would pick in that closer role? Maybe like I don't know, like a Derek Carr or
Matt Ryan,
or somebody like that.
Matt Ryan as my closer.
Nick didn't win that game.
I mean, you can't really blame him for Atlanta's collapses, but
come on, bro, you cannot put it on the defense. You know you got to put it on the week. How do you not learn? But I was just playing about Matt Ryan. But I think a good closer, somebody who I would like to bring in just for like a final drive, I would say Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers would have to be a closer.
Phillip Rivers ain't closed a damn game his whole career.
Nah.
It's just because he old, man. He ain't doing nothing else, man.
You know where Phillip Rivers closed at?
Yes, you know we all know where Phillip Rivers
in the bed.
Ryan Fitzpatrick. How about Ryan Fitzpatrick as a closer?
Yeah, I was gonna say he'd be the greatest of all time. He would go down as the GOAT in this crazy infinite crisis on Earth universe. When we got backup quarterbacks to close. Y'all know what time it is, right?
I would take Drew Brees as a closer. Like if he said, you know, I'm getting ready to hang him up, I'd be like, hey man, you know, you want to do another year or two? Just come in.
Why? So he can come out there and throw dink and duck passes for you?
Yeah, he's not really spinning it like you roll from a closer. You know, I feel like in this position.
All right, so y'all set me up.
Low game Badgett in the building.
Y'all gonna pick for closers then? Let me hear.
I took Derek Carr,
Carson Wentz. All right, I got Low Gang Badger in the building, a very, very lover of the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm sorry to
Carson Wentz put up as a closer. Are you ready to let Jalen take over as a starting quarterback, Badger, for the Philadelphia? I'm conflicted. Are we moving on from Wentz? Yes or no? We waiting. Should we move on, Bump?
I give it one more week.
Should we just trade one more week?
I give it
should
one
we
more
trade
week.
Wentz?
Well, yes, if you can trade him, you trade him. But I don't know if there's a market for him.
Damn. That's rough, man. But you know what time it is, right? CJ, where you at?
Brain getting hurts, man. It's time.
It's time for Jalen Hurts.
Man, look, we know what Carson Wentz can do, and that's absolutely nothing. So let's try something.
Oh, shit. You don't even gotta be raw like that. It's time for Ron Stops Plays.
It is.
We just gonna skip the college football upsets. Huh?
Well, y'all got deep into college football.
That is true.
Oklahoma,
bro.
LSU. I knew LSU was gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd consider the LSU game so much an upset. I mean, it was based on the rankings.
Right.
The LSU team. What did they bring back? Three starters off last year's team or something like that?
5 starters. Yeah, but I was still.
I don't think Kansas City's done scoring, y'all.
Y'all know who got upset, but then upset? I asked y'all a question. Is Texas for real?
Right.
And for some reason in my head, I was like, Texas could be legitimate. I'm going to stay away from them. Bad-wise.
I don't like
them
their
boys down
Tom
like
Herman.
2-3 touchdowns.
Tom Herman isn't that guy. I don't care with nobody.
They thought he was about to be an incredible coach.
Nah.
CJ, can you see the video?
No, sir.
I'm about to do these top plays. And you ain't even
Ron's top plays.
We're gonna hold it off for CJ to get back. Ron, yeah, I like that. But we're gonna record that. We're gonna make that a sound. I spent probably 30 minutes of my mind energy today trying to come up with a title. I couldn't get none. Like it's Steven's A-list.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
Oh no, my background's marketing. If you ever just need like a title or something, holler at me. We'll throw something together real quick.
Woo! Hold on, Bump. You trying to take my job, man?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I'll take him. Yo, where is Usher at? We about to call him live on here.
Man, don't bother Ush.
You right, he probably getting his toes done. Keeping them feet pretty.
So, hey, Bump, a few weeks ago, my dog Ush posted a picture. And Ron has a link to it.
CJ, we can you hear CJ Bump?
No. I heard him say,
CJ,
hey, Bunk, and he started to
out.
tell me a story, and then I lost him completely.
Y'all can't hear me?
Now
you
I
went
can.
out.
Now you're like saying it with your chest. I can hear you.
Y'all went out. Shit. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
I forgot my story now.
You was talking about when my man Ush went on vacation. My man went on vacation in Dickinson and was doing all kinds of suspect things and ended up posting a picture with his feet in some pretty pink and blue flip-flops, his toes looking all glossed up and pretty, and I think he had on some Daisy Dukes.
It's a good look.
But that would say stretching the story a little bit too far. But I swear that's what had happened, CJ.
Hey, you said it, I didn't.
It'd be so bad if he was in here.
Yeah, I mean, all I would have to do is just come on here and clear it up, but unfortunately, he's not available.
So you heard it, Bo. You can remind him of the story of when he went to Dickinson to celebrate Dickinson, and he was doing Daisy Dukes and looking all pretty. I think he got his eyebrows done too. Ain't that was the deal, CJ? Feet and eyebrows?
Hey man, I can't
Let me stop doing my job. CJ, can you hurry up and get back?
I'm here, man. Can you hear me?
Did we lose Ron's top plays, or did you just watch the highlights yourself?
I'm about to watch it myself. CJ can't watch.
I can watch. I'm right here.
Oh, so you can see me and Bump?
Yes.
I asked you that. You said no.
Bro, I didn't say no, man. I said yes. If you're going to ask a question, my brother, you have to wait for the answer.
All right, Bump. Let me get my introduction to the top plays.
Bro, top plays of the week.
There we go. I like it.
I like that.
One, two, three, four. So this week, y'all, I got 5 plays for y'all. My favorites. Best stuff. Set this screen's mirroring up for y'all. Here we go. Coming in. Number 5. Derek Carr. 15 seconds. Boom. Right there on the money. Saw the contact coming. Caught it. Absorbed it. Number 5, fellas.
I like that.
What y'all think about Derek Carr and the Raiders? 2-0. Coming out. Putting up a decent fight against the Patriots, but
right, they did all right. I'm shocked. They're impressing me this year. They might do better than what I projected them to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think they'll be solidly in the wild card hunt for sure.
Right.
Uh-oh. Y'all know what play that is. So, of course, we were just speaking of the Trubisky. Nick Foles.
The Trubisky.
Comes in the game. Down 2 possessions. Might as well say 3.
Hell of a
It makes magic happen. Y'all remember the Philly special? Shout out Philadelphia Eagles. We got our Super Bowl, y'all. Through 3 defenders. Jimmy Graham. And then the ball came loose. Asshole gonna drop the ball.
That hurt every time. Like, I watch it and want to see something different happen. I don't know what's wrong with me.
4th quarter, 12 minutes left, 3rd and 8. And Nick Foles come out here and throw it in a triple damn coverage. He's an asshole.
That's the closer. That's your closer.
That's
that closer mentality, man. Sometimes you got to gas them high.
All the Falcons jump up. They all go through the hands. That's number 4.
Man,
y'all.
it was just running and jumping.
So, I never thought excuse me, mixing his greatness up with, you like that? Kirk Cousins would ever make my top plays.
Right.
Ever. Not ever. It's just Stephon Diggs told us last year what was going on. But underdog came and handled business against Tennessee. I do like that, CJ. I do like what I see. In the pocket, pressure's on him. Nice slide. This is about Jefferson, though.
That was okay.
That's all Jefferson.
Great catch,
We're going to see some more of him.
And number 18 looked real familiar.
Play action. Rolling out.
Real familiar.
Pressure. Sling that thing to Thielen. Woo! Drag them feet. Hey, get it. Hey, ooh, wow. Hey. Go ahead, Thielen, little swag. I like the Vikings, but this is what I'm here for. Jefferson, wide open, scores his first touchdown of his NFL career. And he about to dance. Hey, oh. Get it. The Minnesota.
That is a top play.
Buck, is the Vikings redeemed? 1 and 2. Do they got a shot for the playoffs, baby?
Maybe depending on if Chicago implodes, but nah, not really.
Sheesh. Okay. Play.
I'm with you.
This is number 2.
Here we go.
Let me stop this.
Small ball.
So CJ,
Georgia Southern.
I told y'all about a play. Yes, we got a Georgia Southern highlight, y'all.
Yeah.
Versus the Raging Cajuns, who is the gossip of the Sun Belt. Louisiana coming out putting their palms on people. How come y'all ain't talking about these boys?
Well, we're not talking
from Statesboro.
You know what? I would say we're not talking about them because they're in a dog fight with Georgia Southern. And somebody well, just a few years ago, Georgia Southern beat Florida. So,
they handling business up 17-10.
You know what I'm saying? But
46 seconds left. They punt the ball to Georgia Southern, thinking their defense was going to handle business.
The only team in Louisiana that we respect is LSU. We don't see the rest of that poverty in Louisiana.
I'm not co-signing that.
The Cajuns had this locked down. Y'all
I'm
watch.
not co-signing that at all. There's good football in Louisiana.
In the drives that Georgia Southern put together. There's going to be some athletes coming out of this squad to the draft coming soon. Let's just watch.
Their own 38. Four-man rush works out into the flat.
Okay.
First down.
Georgia Southern got the first down out of bounds. Minute 20 seconds left. Works. My man back at quarterback. Scrambling. See him, CJ? Let me get out of bounds. Let me play smart. Good play, boy.
Hey, he looked like if I created myself on a video game.
Yep. 2nd and 5. 30. Ooh. Watch this bomb. Ooh, bop, bop. One hand smacked in the head. Give me that touchdown. You know what?
That's nice.
Fuck this. We going for 2. We coming out of here with the win. We got the momentum. Let's get this huddle going. Come on, Works. We going home with the win, boys.
My man say, but the field goal. I want the dub.
Y'all see that catch?
Okay, here we
Here
go.
we go, CJ.
Okay, let's see.
Woo!
Oh!
Got him! We got the win, baby! We got the win, baby! You see that move he put on that man, CJ?
What
Easy sack. No, not me.
Come here. Now that looks like Kyler Murray.
And now the sad part.
Oh, Bunk already knows. 20 seconds left.
Oh yeah, I grew up going to Georgia Southern games. I still follow that program. I know exactly what happened.
On my new football team, I'm betting them next week, no matter who they playing. I'm betting them till they lose. Because I believe in the Cajuns. They going to the college football playoffs, y'all. And here go why. Ain't nobody say I was crazy. 20 seconds. I didn't get the first one. They worked it to their running back.
We just ignored that playoff prediction,
Right, bro.
Ryan. That playoff prediction, that was.
I know, ain't nobody say nothing.
Yeah, no, we're good on that.
It's the playoff that we follow, and then it's Ron's playoff.
And that's a legitimate field goal for a kicker at that level too. Like he did a good job with that. He had some left.
It's grainy on my end. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, that's the video.
Okay.
That was your play of the week, top play?
That was my top 5, y'all. Did I miss anything? What y'all think? Ron's top 5. Did I get it right or did I get it wrong?
No, there was good stuff there.
Hold on. So you saying so my dog Kyle Trask had 6 touchdowns yesterday? SEC record tied, and he couldn't get one on the highlight. You a dirty dude.
I just needed one highlight of Florida State looking sad as hell, Ron. Just one. Yeah. Just one. And then looking sad.
Ron gonna, and you know what Ron gonna say? Well, you should have sent it. Then I'm gonna say, well, I said I was, and you told me no. Ron say, I don't need your stinking video, CJ. I got this. But yours was exceptional, sir. You could have threw in one with my boy Kyle Pitts, caught that pass, and then stiff on old buddy, get up off me and ran it in. You know, you could have, or that dime he dropped that was back shoulder.
You could have literally just shown any play from the Miami Florida State game, and it would have probably been a Miami highlight.
You know what?
It could have been the coin toss, dog, and it would have been a Miami highlight.
I ain't even gonna. All jokes.
I think Florida State is gonna beat Jacksonville State. I just don't think they're gonna beat them by 17.
Is Deion already coaching there? Like, is he already installed? Oh no, wait, he's at Jackson State, not Jacksonville State. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, Jackson. No, that's Deion. Yeah. No, that's not him. But they are a 17-point favorite, according to Vegas, the last time I checked. And I just don't see them winning by 17 points. I think they're gonna win. I just don't think it's gonna be by 17.
I can't wait for Wednesday. about it, bring it back up. We'll make our prediction. We're gonna get the college football.
Y'all boys 3-0 in y'all fantasy leagues?
Oh shit. What a just casual statement to make. Y'all undefeated too?
Y'all ain't 3-0?
I will give Bunk CJ. Got Christian McCaffrey.
On the bench.
Le'Veon Bell,
On the bench.
Julio Jones.
On the bench.
Still put in work. Top scorer.
Listen, bro. I find the diamonds in the rough, man. This is what I do.
CJ did not want to play fantasy football this year, but he quit. He cried. He complained. We had to grab this man by the ankles.
That's okay. I'll get in the league next year. It's fine. It's fine. Daddy's coming. Don't worry.
That is coming, CJ. You heard it here
The
first.
last time I played fantasy, I got beat so bad that I never wanted to play again. And it had been years and years and years since I played fantasy. And then I came in. I'm kicking ass and taking names.
Speaking of, we're doing basketball fantasy in December, so y'all stay tuned.
Oh, yeah? We are?
Yeah, you know, I'm not the only NBA nut around here anymore.
Yeah.
Hey, the
It
NBA nut
is now, as the kids say, on and popping.
as the kids.
Okay, so look. If we do this
Hello,
basketball,
fellow young people.
Tom Brady and Gronk's dad video.
okay, listen. If we do this basketball fantasy thing, whoever finishes behind me, like they got to do something, like pie in the face, wear the
I want to do
your
that
other
for
team's
football.
color, something, you know.
Behind you. You can't exclude yourself. Nah, man.
No. I said who finished behind me. Like if I beat you, because this would be my first time doing NBA, and according to y'all, I don't know anything about basketball.
So if you finish in last, you're gonna take the pie to the face.
No.
No, you have to. No, you're not exempt, CJ.
Oh yeah.
You ain't gonna finish in last. You got too much talent. You got talent, Rashad.
That's true. I ain't gonna deny that. But I'm not risking no flying the face. Because y'all the experts, not me. I
Ain't
shouldn't
no experts randomly.
I don't want to have any skin in the game. This will give y'all a competitive advantage.
My man is out here playing for free.
No, man. So how do you do basketball fantasy? Like you just like draft random players and go from there?
That's how you do basketball fantasy.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I mean, like okay, when you
The same damn thing as fantasy football, CJ. Don't overthink it.
You set your lineup for the week. NBA players usually play 2 to 3 games a week, and then it's based on the stats from those multiple games.
Accumulation throughout the week. So
Yeah.
you'll usually play points, rebounds, assists, every stat you can think of out of the two people that's competing a week. Whoever wins the most. So like if you got LeBron, Luka, and Giannis on your squad, which you ain't really gonna have, you can maybe have 2 of them. They gonna pile up the assist and rebound. So like Russell Westbrook, his MVP year, that's your #1 pick.
Yeah, you want two-way players as most as you can get them. And then after that, you're trying to get people that are really good at one thing.
Because if I win points, steals, free throws, shooting percentage, blocks, and steals, and you only win like, what else to leave out? Like assist or something.
No, you named everything, Ron. You won the whole thing.
That's how I usually go when you play. I guess that was good.
Ron was like, if I win every category and you win no categories, then guess what? I won.
I win the week. 9-0.
nah. That sounds a little detailed, man. But
Oh my.
I'm down for busting heads.
Thank you for being optimistic.
Nah, Andy Reid's mask is still fogged up. That wasn't it. That wasn't the reason. Oh, no, he's clear tonight. He's clear tonight. They put some Windex on him.
Why the hell is he refusing to just wear a mask? He can't breathe. I was trying to think. I sat for like an hour trying to figure out why he was wearing that when I first saw him. Could you imagine the day that he had to fight? He came into the office and it's like, Andy, you gotta wear the mask.
He looks like a fire chief.
I know. No.
They're like, how about a shield?
It looks foggy to me. There's no way he can see through it there.
They did go, how was the shield? It didn't happen that easy. He probably was like, I would just wear a bag over my helmet or something first.
I gotta tell you though, I do like that hat that Andy Reid has on.
So I realized something.
What do you want? Go ahead and give me one too, man.
Andy Reid does not control the last 2 minutes, the clock management, decision making for the Chiefs. It's Patty Mahomes.
Patty homeboy.
Patty Mahomes calls all the timeouts now. Of course, he controls spiking the ball, but Andy, his worst quality as a coach,
those last minute decisions.
He finally, I don't know if it's good or bad, does not have to worry about it because he has a $500 million man.
Right. Let him make the decision.
But that is an indictment on him, but he got his ring.
You know, I've said that for years about Atlanta. Matt Ryan operates so well in the no-huddle offense that I felt like they should have just turned the keys over to him.
But a coach like Dan Quinn is defensive oriented, so he's naturally going to coach to protect his D. So you're never going to fully embrace a no-huddle offense when you care about the defense more than anything. And what's crazy is we bring you for your defense of acumen, and the defense is terrible. Everything is terrible. It's insane.
Everything is terrible.
Everything. Special teams, offense, defense, the trainer. Julio hurt, Gage hurt. Oh.
Oh man. CJ, you are the king of social media, man. Will Smith with the Atlanta Falcons gear on. We actually could do this. I could share my screen. We can go through Facebook and everything.
I'll go through mine, bro.
That seems very questionable, Ron. I know we just became friends.
What did I say? Did I say something? Did I say something right that needed a pause?
Bro, you trying to get our Zoom account taken again, bro?
Banhammer.
You know, I got a very unique way of flying under the radar. People like, man, you ain't got suspended. You don't worry about all that. You don't worry about all that. I do what I do. You do what you do. You knock on wood.
Yeah, I'm going to get tired of Patriots fans.
All right, Ron. NFL Week 3 in 3 words.
Oh, I thought we were done. Shoot, we do gotta do that.
Get them, bump. That's how you that's co-hosting right there. Put my man on the title, man. Put the space in between the name, man. Let's get it.
What you got, Ron? 3 words.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me open up the schedule. Let's leave this so loud. Let's let me just shut up. So we're gonna see who can come up with the best 3 words from all the games. Thursday night, Dolphin Jaguars.
Can I go first?
You damn right.
Can I go first?
Oh, I love you.
Can I go? Okay. Same old shit.
Mine was gonna be beard over stash.
Nice.
Ooh. I'm team Beard, even though I
21, Steelers 28. You know what? Run the ball and also stop the run. That's what the Steelers' mantra was. I said that last week. I think I'm going to say that every week because the Steelers keep winning.
I have something for this game, but it's kind of unorthodox. This is my plea for the Falcons to Mike Tomlin. Cut the check.
For Tomlin.
Cut the check, whatever it takes. One of our guests in the comments cut Tomlin a blank check, and I couldn't agree more. I had to bring that up.
That's a power move. I think my 3 words for all of week 3 are Seahawks or Packers. One of those 2 teams is probably the best team in the NFC, and I think it's already pretty abundantly clear.
Whoa. First of all, I'm appalled that you just cumulated the whole NFL week 3 for us. Thank you, Bunk. But I don't even think the Seahawks is the best team in their division. But let's slow it down.
Argue with you.
I said something crazy again, and nobody ain't say nothing.
You talk about the Seahawks
Last time I said
the Seahawks are the best team in their division.
Playoffs.
I just said
I just said the Seahawks ain't the best team in the division. Y'all just let me slide.
I was confused for a second. I was thinking who was better than them in that division.
I'm ready. I will go down to debating the Rams.
No,
let's do it.
I'm trying to get away from it.
Okay. We'll be here when we beat them. Let me get the schedule. The Washington football team versus the Browns. Odell shitting on again. Did y'all see that interview when he came out when he was like, I'm not going to be getting all catches. I may not be getting any catches sometimes. I was like, oh, damn, Odell. Shitting on again. Poor Odell.
Sorry ass skins. Those are my 3 words, man. The skins are who I thought they were. Trash.
Bunk stinking.
Who will win? Is the NFC? Who's going to win that division, man?
Nobody wants to win it. They're all trying to lose it. Like they're trying to see, let's set the record for the team with the least amount of wins that's guaranteed a playoff spot. Make the NFL force them to change the alignment for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Bengals 23, Eagles 23. Pray for Burrow. I don't think he's gonna make it through the season, y'all. He's gonna get injured.
He's taking some hits.
Oh, bro, that's too funny.
Easy gonna be a 50-sack season for the Bengals.
Maybe next week is what I got for the Bengals. They got the Jaguars. The Jaguars might be in full tank mode.
My 3 words for this game is WTF. How you gonna tie, man? Come on, bro. It's professional football, man. Give me a winner or loser. Can you imagine if we actually bet on that game?
Some people did.
Do you lose when you bet and it's a tie?
Yeah, if they don't cover, if it doesn't line up, yeah.
Can you bet the tie? Like, can you say they're gonna tie? I'm betting that.
Oh, I'm sure that's a prop bet for sure.
But who the hell bets that a team's gonna tie? Like,
if can't bet.
If somebody
that's
bet,
what you thought, yeah.
If somebody bet that and won it, you're a time traveler to me. Like, you're not.
It's like a 5,000 to 1 odds.
Yeah, if you get that, you're not from here. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, because that only happens once in a while. So
you're in the future.
It came from the future.
At this point.
49ers 36, Giants 9. I got a couple. Hot damn Giants. Because looking at the score at the end of the game and watching the game during the game, the Giants was actually trying, which brings me to my next. Danny Dimes. He was out there trying to win so hard, y'all. It's so sad. Which brings me to my next 3 words. Tank for Lawrence. Just call it in, Giants. Y'all in 3.
Everybody can't take for Lawrence. Somebody's got to take for Justin Fields.
You try. That's what's so sad about it because they gonna keep trying to win. They feel like they're a good football team.
Justin Fields.
And the 49ers missing half their football team, 36-9. Damn. I did words for everybody. I got that one. Yeah. Raiders versus Patriots, 36-20. Where is Ush? That's my thing.
Still the Patriots.
On to Cincinnati.
No. For the Patriots, all quarterbacks matter.
Oh, this is hilarious. We're gonna have to clip this. I'm gonna go back.
How about underpaid quarterbacks matter?
Underpaid quarterbacks matter.
$1 million, man.
$1 million.
Trubisky about to get $20 million this year. Titans versus Vikings. Titans 31, Vikings 30. I thought the Vikings won. Shit.
My God.
They did kick that late field goal.
Yeah.
Vikings, tank for Lawrence. Kirk Cousins still owe like $90 million. Lord have mercy. That's another 3 words.
Hey, you know what, man? 3 words for the Titans right now. McNair with us. They got Steve McNair riding with him, man. They got my guy, man. Steve McNair, by the way, is my favorite quarterback ever.
First 3-0 start since 2008.
Listen, man, the Steve McNair, he riding with them boys. He done came back. He done put a little blessing over him. I like it.
This, Bunk, you got 3 words? Or you want me to keep it pushing?
My 3 words are keep it pushing.
This motherfucking game pissed me off. We did not get to fucking talk about it. I'm going to cuss a motherfucking lot because the tenacity is about to come. The anger, the frustration, the motherfucking chair slamming, table diving, crazy ass motherfuckers up in Buffalo. Beat my damn precious Los Angeles Rams 32-28 when we had the game won, Bunk. We was down 28-3. We came all the way back. I bet the Rams don't win. I started dancing. It is 4th down. Josh Allen throwing the ball away.
Josh Face Mask Allen.
Yeah, thank you. Because he did the face mask to get out of the traffic, man. And then they're going to call that bull job play on us.
That was the ball game.
I wish. I hate that the rule is you get a fresh set of downs, especially in the last 2 minutes of a football game. It should be you replay the down, like a whole set of downs. Well, we know that's a call that should not be made. But you know what's funny? I had to have conviction today because we all forget that the Los Angeles Rams. Yeah, I know I'm venting on a 3-word segment.
Right. I'm like, but let's
let y'all know it hurts. The Rams.
These are so many words.
And there was a pass interference call made. And it shouldn't have been made. And the Rams won the football game and went on to get our asses beat by the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So we also won, and we've also lost this way. But the Rams should be 3-0, and we are the best team in the NFC.
I got 3 words for you, bro. Cry me. 4 words. Cry me a river. That's what I got.
We're not good at words and numbers. Look, we can do one or the other, but if we have to do both, it's a problem.
The Rams are going to the Super Bowl.
I've got 3 words. Skip the Jets. We just go past that game. We're good on that one. They got their asses beat again. Move on.
We'll skip the Bears and Falcons. We talked about them so much. Panthers Chargers. Somebody hit me with 3 words.
Those are my 3 words. I told y'all.
Oh yeah, we do. You won the picks. You won the picks. We even talk about that. We did our picks. You were the upset of the week winner. We do so much shit and shade at you. You ain't come on here gloating. See, it's a lesson, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We give wisdom at the SpkEZ. You, what is it? You lose like a man and win like a gentleman.
That's right. That's right.
That's a winner right there. David Bump.
I need a recount, man.
I said he won the upset.
I won the upset. I didn't win the week. I won the upset. I was all over that one.
DJ got offended already. Look at him. Bucks Broncos. Somebody give me 3 words.
Tom Brady, baby.
I love it.
So the Broncos are right there in the Trevor Lawrence conversation with the other 9 teams that we've mentioned.
That would be a scary team because the Broncos defense, when healthy, and the Broncos got weapons.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
Jeff Driscoll taking the Broncos to the Super Bowl.
Lions Cardinals. What the fuck, Murray? I don't know how many words that is. What happened?
The Lions were due. That's not 3 words, but that's it. They were bound to win one at some
The
point.
Detroit Lions have no defense.
It was time.
Kyler Murray rushed for more yards in
I'm
these 2 games than Michael
I'm
Vick.
surprised that game wasn't higher scoring than it was, honestly, because neither team is exceptional defensively.
Kyler Murray decided to stop throwing to DeAndre Hopkins and wanted to throw to the boys in blue.
Yep.
Packers Saints.
My 3 words for the Lions.
Oh, my bad, CJ.
I am flabbergasted. I knew the Lions was not winning no games, bro. Not this year. I predicted 0-16 for them boys. Somebody asked me Matt Stafford
This
was
game,
a quarterback.
this fuck up from the Cardinals is going to hurt them when the Rams, of course, win the division and the Seahawks get that wild card. The Cardinals is going to be left out. And it's going to be by like 1 game. We're going to look back to why the hell y'all lost to the Lions. Packers Saints. Breeze is cooked.
Aaron damn Rodgers.
As a bad man.
I hate that I'm still not good with numbers and words, but who they?
Saints are 1-2. I am so ready for the Aints to come out.
Week 1, we had them all. We were all like, yeah, they were winning the division. They were everything after week 1.
It's been a
We need to
decade.
revisit some of those overreactions. We might have missed on some.
I wish we had time to pull up their schedule because I don't think they're going to be winning anytime soon. But we got to get out of here, y'all.
Right. I'm hungry.
The Ravens is making a game of it too, y'all. We got to go.
All right,
Ladies and gentlemen.
All love.
Oh, yeah. Y'all boys enjoy.
Thanks, Loyals. Always fun.
Y'all come join us next Wednesday.